Yep, I know. I've been doing a lot of truth bombs lately, but this is how we counteract the propaganda. And that's all this stuff is. This ridiculous first responders and officers are recognized for response to pulse. Can you imagine how they continuously dig this hole of lies deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper?
That we can gather here at the Orlando Police Department headquarters to remember the men and women that lost their lives during a tragic situation that occurred in our city, and to recognize the men and women of the various police departments, police officers, brothers in arms, and all first responders, which include our 911 operators, hospitals, and citizens that gave their countless time to assist and help.
Patting themselves on the back for something that never happened. Isn't it mind-boggling? God, it just drives me absolutely crazy that this stuff still goes on. Look at all these people in the audience. Yeah, I'm sure some of these know it's a fraud, but there are so many people involved, even people at the Orlando Regional Crisis Actor Medical Center that think this actually happened. And they just weren't privy to the information. They didn't work on the floor where the victim was being cared for. We're all out here doing this because, and you are too, in your ways, whether you have a channel or a website or you're talking to people on the streets, because we're pissed. We're not taking this. We're not going to sit here and take this. Some people just can't sit back and watch this nonsense take place.
He tried to conquer love.
We will not let hate win.
But almost 1 year later, owner of the Pulse nightclub, Barbara Poma, is announcing it's time to turn the page. It's time to permanently honor the 49 victims and the hundreds of survivors and heroes, and tell the story with the kind of love that surrounds the building today.
It's just mind-boggling, isn't it? Barbara Poma, apparently the city wanted to buy the Pulse nightclub Orlando to vote. This is more propaganda nonsense. To buy the Pulse nightclub for $2.25 million. Oh, that's a bit overpriced, don't you think? And then she decided, no, I don't want to sell it. I want to put up a memorial. She has nothing to do with this. She has nothing at all. You're telling me that you're going to turn down $2.25 million and put up a statue of a naked gay man with a rainbow penis so that the whole world can come put little flower lays on it and say, oh, it's so awful that the people died here. Nobody died there. I just tore this story apart. Norman Cassiano has no scars. He had no surgeries. He did not get shot 4 times in the back with bullets that went right through and left no scars. It is not possible to not have surgeries from 4 bullets going in your back. It is over. It is done. That's why everybody needs to share that link to that video. From now on, every video I make is going to have that link in it. So you can always grab it and you can mirror any one of my videos any time of the day. You do not have to ask. So this is just more propaganda. This is just like Sandy Hook, and this is going to go on and on and on because we are never going to shut up about the Pulse fraud shooting. It is never, ever going to happen. So for the rest of your life, I don't know how old you all are, you can look forward to hearing about the Pulse nonsense until you die, because we will never shut up about this fraud, ever. And all these supposedly, allegedly respectable and professional organizations like a police department and a hospital are complicit in this. I mean, it just makes you crazy, doesn't it? And I've been on Pulse a lot lately, as you know, and I am absolutely pissed off. I am so pissed off at this nonsense. And Sandy Hook, oh God, it just keeps going on and on and on. And terrorists like Lenny Posner are allowed to just get away with crimes every single day. It is stomach churning, to say the least. So truth bomb the hell out of these two pathetic videos. The link to the Norman video showing his torso with 0 scars or wounds is linked below in every video from now on. You can grab it and pop it into your comment. Pop it into comment threads where people are saying, oh, my heart is broken for these poor people who died. Nobody died at the Pulse. That's the good news. Truth bombs away, soldiers.